Married Women's Property Act 1874. You may think your life savings are safe, but have you assessed the external threats to your assets? Loss of assets and savings can cause serious disruption in your life and leave you with no safety net. Not having financial support in difficult times like death or bankruptcy can knock a family down completely. These external threats can be a claim on your property by bank, creditors, income tax authorities, and even ill-intending relatives. Do you know that there is an easy way out to protect your assets? Saving and legacy creation is an inbuilt need for humans. To leave behind our life's worth of savings in the hands of the children is the most satisfying feeling ever. And what better way to ensure this than by MWPA? World across, many face the most negative impact of lockdown. Businessmen and their estates are at serious risk of capital erosion, even bankruptcy. As an essential service, MWPA insurance can help them the most. It is the easiest and most secure way of safeguarding your estate. It is interesting to note that Married Women's Property Act was passed in 1874. But it has come to our rescue in 2020. In the age of uncertainty, it is essential to ensure that our hard-earned money goes into the right hands. Let us now understand who needs MWPA the most. Businessmen, partners and proprietors of firms, directors of companies, professionals like doctors, engineers, lawyers, etc., salaried class, everyone who has a family. Let us look at some real-life stories now. Supreme Court awards 1 crore compensation for medical negligence to a Hyderabad hospital. Supreme Court awards 5.96 crores compensation against Kolkata's AMRI hospital on medical negligence. Do you think doctors need MWPA? Are film producers as a community vulnerable? Name: G. Venkateshwaran, Chartered Accountant, elder brother of director Mani Ratnam, promoter of GV Films, hung from a fan at his residence. Cause of suicide? Box office losses. Can you imagine that a former football captain could be a potential prospect? Name: VP Satyan, national selector, coach for Indian Bank team. Fell in front of a speeding train and committed suicide. Cause of suicide? Debts. Cricket, which is the most watched game, but do all the players earn and plan adequately? Name: VB Chandrasekhar, represented our country in 7 one-day internationals, played for Tamil Nadu and Goa at domestic level, hung himself at his home. Cause of suicide? Financial strain. Who could have thought that this enterprising businessman would fall prey for debts? Name: VG Siddhartha, founder of CCD, India's largest coffee chain. Went missing, body was found washed in Netravati river after 36 hours. Cause of suicide? Deaths in private capacity. What is common in all these instances? Bankruptcy, creditors' claim, tax penalty, court attachment. Do you know an easy way to protect your assets? Can we create assets which are exclusive for the family? Can we insulate our families from such business contingencies? Yes, of course, there is a way out. The Married Women's Property Act 1874 was created to secure the assets owned by a woman against her husband, his creditors, and relatives. Section 6 of the Married Women's Property Act 1874 provides that a policy of insurance taken by a married man for the benefit of his wife and or children shall not be subject to the control of the life assured or his creditors or form part of his estate. Under MWPA Act, all the properties that belong to the women gets insulated and protected from all other court attachments or any income tax department attachments that the husband has run up. Even the husband's parents or any relatives will not have any right to the benefits. In fact, the husband himself will also not have any rights to survival benefits of the policy. Now is the best time to secure your family financially with Married Women's Property Act 1874. Then why life insurance? Life insurance policy is recognized as a financial asset. Life insurance is unique because it works on the principle of create and save, wherein other asset classes work on the principle of save and create. Assets can be created for self, spouse, children, members or co-partners in HUF, business partners, key employees, and all other employees. It can also be used as a collateral security. What are the advantages of MWPA? MWPA comes free of cost without additional premium. MWPA can be bought only with life insurance policies and not with any other financial instruments. Works as a security against future loss, downfall in business profession. Estate is protected from bank, court and creditors' attachments. Both married women and men can buy under MWPA. Only one single page addendum to be filled and signed by the trustee. No additional medical tests, no additional underwriting procedures and guidelines apply. Can be given with all plans, term, traditional and ULIPs. Who can propose MWPA? Both women and men can propose MWPA under different sections of MWPA Act 1874. Let us look at the sections in detail. Are you ready for peace of mind, plan for special needs, and want to leave a legacy for your loved ones? Thanks for choosing MWPA.